Hello and welcome to BrickTwits. My name is Alex, I'm the twit of the controller, and I'm joined here today by Dan. Loving the setup, Dan. It's looking a bit better every day.
Oh, it's mad, isn't it? I actually haven't changed anything for this record session, which is nice. It's the first time
I've
that's
had my
happened.
cataracts operation
Obviously,
now,
yeah. Oh, yeah. You actually see in HD now.
I do.
So it's like the first time in a record session that I haven't changed something in the background. So yeah.
Do you like the changes that I've made today?
I can't see the red bag anymore.
Let's do it.
Oh, right, okay. So, no, I don't like the change you've made on account of I can't see any changes.
If you can see the change that I've made today, please give us a comment. What was it? If you correctly guess what the change was, then I will send you this disgusting pink flamingo cup while stocks last.
Which is one stock. There
So what
can
are we up
be
to
only
today,
one
then?
winner. We're in Guadalajara, haven't we, mate?
We are.
finished riding the shoe puff.
So we've arrived in this sort of inn thing, and as you can see, we got Shalinda there and Machen, so the cabinet of all the talents.
What I love is they're literally following us around, but getting there just before us. Like, I want to see Machen and Shalinda in battle. Because, like, apparently we fight, like, 15 things on our way through everywhere. And how many are they fighting?
I think that Machen is probably, like, horrendously powerful. He just pushed us aside.
I was going to say, yeah.
Do we want to hear about these things from Machen?
Why not?
Oh, God.
Is the place where fireflies born from ascending gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the Farplane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know. They say the fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the Farplane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And
Checked it.
borrows the fireflies' power for their paranormal performance. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
Is there anything quite as good as a nice cup of tea, Dan?
Maybe. I reckon we should hear from Machen some more.
Oh, sorry. Like, you know it's almost a spiritual experience for me.
They may be called fireflies, but they aren't really flies.
They are pyres, though.
Flies are insects, and so they have 6 legs.
The little fellows are responsible for a few fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends, these are all fireflies doing. In fact, fireflies have something to do with aeons, too. The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they
I like that. How he just ends everything he ever says with, everything I've just said could be bollocks. That's more or less all.
That is how I do conversations, to be honest. Especially at work. It's like, this will work, or everything I've just said is not true.
If it will work, or it won't. Therefore, I have successfully said all of the possible options.
It's called endurance training.
There, he is actually a member of the Guado Glories.
Ah.
One of the many many Blood Bowl teams. Blood Bowl? Blitz
Blood
Bowl.
Bowl.
Don't play Blood Bowl.
Don't
Just
do it.
Don't.
It's bad for
Once
you.
you
Or really
start,
good for you. It's one of those two options.
Myself and Dan both actually play Blood Bowl occasionally, and while we enjoy it, it's definitely something you can only do now and then, isn't it? And that, as they say,
is that.
Is that. It's in somebody else's shop.
Waka, you can't be selling shit in other people's shop, mate.
Got anything? Apparently you can. Yeah, none of this stuff. This stuff might be worth us having.
What, all the
All the lightning things.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we've already bought a fatal cat scythe.
for
A
more
worse
money.
one for more money.
Damn it!
Oh, we're idiots.
Oh, how
aren't
much
we?
can we sell it for?
Well, let's just sell all this shite first.
Yeah. Can we sell? Oh no. Okay. Can we sell the magic casey for like loads of money and make a profit?
I don't think we'll make a profit on it.
No.
That we want.
2,000.
I mean, to be fair, we got turned over there, didn't
Yeah.
we? We'll keep that, because that might actually be worth keeping.
No, you won't. Just saw the variable mod, which is twice as good.
Right, okay, so we've tried to go to the house, but I don't know where it
Yeah,
was.
can you not get up there? Can you not get up further?
Probably can, I've just been lazy. Oh no, that's the same place I've just
that's
been
the same
to.
place.
Oh god. But I wish we had the endurance training of that random Guado person.
Yeah, there it is. Look at that. So yeah, we were just looking for another Albed primer.
We're a
Albed
main hand.
Mainan. Oh, there's also a chest in there, Alex.
Is that...
You can steal from these people. First their knowledge, and then their stuff. Then their money.
Ooh.
Interesting.
They think they're better than everyone else.
It's interesting that they are the sole protectors of the Farplane. That's very interesting.
Actually, they live there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's go in.
Does that mean all
Let's go in.
Guado aren't real?
Who
Machen?
knows? It's impossible to tell. Hold on, my phone's ringing.
As they say, is your phone actually ringing on a recording?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Do you need to take it?
Nah, it's fine.
Is it just the police?
Yeah. I just don't pay my bills. This, come October, don't pay. I'm like, I did that before it was cool.
Alex, you always take a sip of tea just after, like, literally at the end of someone speaking.
I wonder what's...
Yeah, so that I can wet my whistle before I speak. It's part of politeness. Right, we'll try.
I love that Lulu is just up there looking at pictures.
I probably could have spoken to Lulu. Question is, do you like their house?
Oh god,
Because I kind of feel
I
like
just noticed the images are moving as well. Like they've got a little
pretty
sheen.
dirty, isn't it?
Really strange.
I will go inform Lord Seymour.
Like, given he's got servants, although these are canonically the first skirting boards that we've seen. There you go, a little bit of a snippet for you all there.
Why are they purple? Why would you have purple skirting boards?
Because he's got green walls.
Oh yeah,
Goes
so,
nice.
sorry, I was wrong. See here?
Pass through on their way elsewhere.
And of course, deceiver skirting boards.
And you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing then?
No,
Bitch,
no.
I'll shut up.
Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Xanarkin, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Xanarkind is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think, either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
Other people.
Lulu was actually one of the core instigators of Don't Ask, Don't Tell as well.
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
Orin has never said that he doesn't have anything against Yevon.
Nope.
Ah.
Kimari speak no more.
Alright.
Ever again. Kimari run out of voice
I've got a
line.
feeling I said this in the wrong order. Ooh. Eat that food.
Oh, Riku.
Oh, look at his weird lights.
Truly it is
God.
That's how I enter rooms.
passed away.
It's just so sinister, isn't it? It's like, welcome.
The death of Lord Driscoll was a great loss.
Oh, it just just add it into our old our old idea of a pair of characters called the Hoteliers. It's so nice to have guests.
Truly a loss for us all.
Like,
But now a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us.
I mean, we knew him since he was a kid.
Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour,
do you just see his green fingernails?
Yep.
shining star that lights
He's
the
got to
way
paint those, isn't he? They're not
forward.
naturally green.
That is enough.
I actually think he's got gangrene.
Always endure such praise.
Look at him shift away.
Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
Please make yourselves at home.
I mean, he's got purple fingernails, hasn't he? So maybe it is the thing that they all...
Which implies that their fingernails are made out of hair.
Long time since I had guests.
What, because it's the same,
Same
colour
colour as
his
their hair. Get in the comments. Tell us what you think like Guado's fingernails are made out of.
fingernails are made out of.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, look at Walker.
But Riku?
Oren just doesn't care.
Warren's like, yeah, I've seen it all before.
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Xanarkin?
Correct. Xanarkin, as it looked 1,000 years ago.
It'd be very funny if he bumped into himself. But in the
Oh,
recording.
hi! I mean, that would make it pretty difficult for anyone to deny that he was
Yeah.
there.
Xanarkin. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who?
Take your time.
3, 2, 1. You're back in the room.
Oh, he's just in some woman's bedroom now.
Lady Unalesca.
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
No, my name's Yuna, not
It was my father
Unaleska.
who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face.
It's actually short. It's actually a shortened form of Unalesca, then, obviously.
No.
That's my... What do you think it's short for?
Yunara.
sin. It took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
Unala.
Yunala. God,
What a dour-looking man.
the noise of his footsteps. This is like the weirdest I want to take this girl on a date and I want to show her a movie, but so I'm going to show her this movie of this woman in like no clothes and this man in a suit of armor. It's history, I promise.
Do you want to get hitched, love?
Just in my head, I know what the story entails, but in my head is to see what's leading here. Go, I farted. Don't know why. Just in my head, it's like, oh yeah, cool.
Given the way she responded...
It wasn't with like abject. It wasn't with joy, was it? Like,
No, I mean, I almost... I almost sit and go, actually, did he just like say something pretty untoward about her? Did he sort of go, yeah, just sidle up to her and make an unnecessary comment about like her clothes or something?
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
That it does imply the existence of beetroot in this universe.
Just drank all of his beetroot juice.
He asked me to marry him.
You serious? Hey!
What the fuck?
Of course. Lady Yuna. No. All summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a Maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts.
He said that as if that was like really just a really important part of what it was, but all he was doing was just agreeing that what Oren was saying was true.
Yeah, it's quite a clever deflection.
Yeah.
If you're favorable,
What you can't hear is Trommel just pissing himself laughing in the background. I love weddings and funerals.
still here, sir.
Because I fucking want to be. You want to fight about it?
I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the Farplane.
Stop it. Don't be an idiot, child.
But I do quite like it. Does demonstrate Seymour's personality a lot because the person that actually put forward a good point, he didn't actually say he was wrong, and then he insulted him at the first opportunity.
Yeah.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader of the Guado. Married in the name of Yevon. Overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
Jealous.
I mean, why don't Yuna and Kamaru just get married? The end. Done.
Beat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this, but I won't answer till I know what's right.
Serious?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
I love how just like obvious like Riku is about like trying to get her to quit the pilgrimage. It's really cool.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the Farplane. I'm going to see my father and think on this. Go on. We'll be right.
Go on.
Go on, God, girl.
Why none of the others ever asked Yuna? Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
I think, to be fair, the reason they didn't ask is because they were under 5 minutes walk from his house.
Also, I imagine they didn't ask because they were aware of what the answer was.
No.
Yeah, they were so aware that's the case. Like this isn't a marriage of love. It's a marriage of politics.
Also, just like no one likes Seymour.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
No one does. Yeah. Like his whole thing, the way he's framing everything, it's like, no, well done, Seymour. You've managed to distract this by basically going that insisting that he will give Yuna his noblest boner. That's basically his point. It's nothing to do with like, oh well, It's like, no, you have your own stuff you're trying to do. You're just framing it in a way where this very nice but very naive person will say yes. even though you're clearly a 40-year-old man.
There too?
Kind of disgusting, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something?
Oh.
Oh.
That's what he thinks the Farplane is.
Funny thoughts again, yeah. You'll see once we get there.
You can fight those, aren't they? They're wraiths, aren't they? We just
Yeah,
saw.
they're really unpleasant as well,
Yeah.
because they just they chuck out all kinds of really unpleasant effects at you.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
No, the problem is you really do.
Scared.
Searching the past to find the future.
I should also point out, he's probably way too close to it.
Yeah.
You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
What? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
That's such a weird camera angle, but like it's weird that they wouldn't sit next to each other. Like Riku wouldn't try and speak to Auron.
See you later.
I actually don't think it is in a way, because I think that if you consider, Auron's more or less just been repeatedly outed as being something different, so he's probably not feeling especially inquisitive or friendly, but he never is anyway. Riku, on the other hand, she knows full well that Auron's literally just checked her face to check for albedness. So they're probably both not feeling that they really want to risk having any more secrets exposed.
Oh look, it's
But
also it's Chapu that looks nothing like Tidus. I will die on this hill.
Why is
Oh
he
no, it's
fading
all
in and
gone
out?
green. What?
There you go.
What?
Welcome to the Farplane.
Oh my god. That's gone fucked. Oh, if your game doesn't crash now.
Hear all the noise.
I think it's crashed. No!
Let's just enjoy.
No!
Welcome to the Farplane.
What is going on?
Welcome.
I remember this being really pretty and really beautiful,
Yeah.
but apparently
It's
not.
by far the prettiest cutscene in the entire game.
Oh, here we go. Okay. What
Well,
the
I couldn't
fuck?
stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they look so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Great when we go back out and speak to Seymour. Yeah, we got a question. Why is everything green?
That was so weird. That's got to be a bug with the game, surely, right?
It's interesting though, isn't it? It's demonstrated to us that it's specifically when it does that, what's it called, like SFX or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
the type of thing. It's always that.
I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you.
No, he doesn't.
Training
Bugger.
with him, I thought
Stop.
maybe
He does.
No.
Look. Look how happy. The difference is he looks happy.
here you are on the far plane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been?
Dead.
Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh?
It just appeared in his hand.
He just turned up here just to,
Like it.
crush some fools.
I am still alive.
I was going to say it's quite interesting that Lulu doesn't see the same.
I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
Go get yours, Lulu.
Possibility.
Get some, Lulu.
Me with Waka,
Yeah, you two get along great.
getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that. Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah,
Maybe. I mean,
well,
who fucking knows?
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
Why did you look so grumpy then, Lulu?
Corset.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy.
And then the
Father defeated
riots.
Sin.
Oh god, the riots.
The unending riot. The secret police took them all down.
I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry, he won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
You kept calling me a crybaby.
It just makes
Like, constantly.
fault that me and my mother...
Oh.
Oh.
Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
You know,
If
you
she died
can't...
in that catastrophic event that happened
Yeah.
at Thanakan's.
Wait, no one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Yeah, but also, like...
That wasn't
If she
like an
didn't
insult, was
die-
it?
No, well, if she didn't die during that massive thing that happened
Yeah.
to Xanakant, somehow, then both her husband and son would be dead.
Yeah.
So it's not a case of, oh, I don't care. Oh.
What? Really?
Of course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us,
Or because she was a neglectful parent.
Is she alright?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
the old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Oh, man.
Well, so actually, it was Jecht was the one going, yeah, I probably should...
Think so.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Wasn't talking to you.
Can you imagine if anybody went there and just tried to remember Operation Mayhem? Just
Oh
how
my
many
God.
people would turn up?
No.
It would fail to render and all go green.
Oh my god, that's what happened.
I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
Lord Jiskel! Oh, Lord Jiskel!
Oh, it's
Jiskel
Zombie Lord
monster.
Jiskel.
The optional boss, Zombie Lord Jiskel.
Jiskel. He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
Oh.
He pooped out a sphere.
I mean, he might actually be Lord Jiskel. Because, you know, he had actual physical belongings on him.
We leave now.
Also, is it worth pointing out the fact that Auron was able to resist ascending and not go?
But he's also been able to resist every other sending as well.
He's just so good.
Yeah.
Right, well, let's go and give Seymour our answer.
Is it worth saving and then doing that next episode just because of time?
Yeah, alright, we'll do that. Let's see if we can. Oh, we can.
Skirt that.
Ignore them entirely.
That's the way.
There we
Cool.
go.
Right, well, that was really interesting. Finding out Lord Jiskel dropped the sphere is quite cool.
Yeah, finding out he dropped the sphere, finding out that the Farplane is all just one constant tone of green.
It is, yep.
That was very enlightening.
I can't wait. What I need to do is I need to do multiple different versions of the Farplane with different things in the background because it'd be really easy to chroma key it in.
Just have like people skiing.
Stupid, sexy Flanders.
Feels like I'm sending nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. It's been great. If you can like, comment, subscribe, share the video around, all that fun stuff. Alex, I've taken over your job and I don't care. What do you think, mate?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'll just getting the show off. I'm gonna get it offline, mate. I'm taking control.
Very well. On your way.
Bye.